guys. That was so goofy. Something just happened with the connection, but we are back, and we'll make sure that if you have the time, we'll go over so that we can get 45 more good minutes in together. Okay, so where were we? We were on our tabletop position, and we're on the left side going through our, let's get on our left side. We were going through our lunges forward and backwards. So deep breath in, forward, with your palms about an inch above your right knee, and exhale, bring your hips back. Deep breath in. See how deep you can bring the air into your lungs. Maybe close your eyes for a second, and exhale backwards. Start to get into a rhythm with your body, with your inhales and with your exhales. Come back to all fours. Sway the hips side to side to side. Now we're going to go into, I'm going to do that a couple more times, but each time will be just slightly different. So right foot up high to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip. And bring it through your two front palms. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist to your right. Deep inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Bring the hips back. Here we go, the repeat. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips forwards. Creating a little of a rhythm, corresponding our breaths and our movement. Now let's switch. Come back into all fours. Sway the hips side to side. Bring your left foot up high to the sky. Can you bring your left foot up high to the sky? Bend the knees, open the hips. And bring your left foot through your two front palms. Deep breath in, fingertips up high to the sky. Deep inhale, exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, curl the arms down. Inhale, hips forward. Actually, exhale, hips forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale. Exhale. So good, you guys. Okay, now we're on our third. So let's sway our hips side to side. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, so let's take our right foot up high to the sky. Bend the knees, open the hips. Bring your front foot through your two front palms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Inhale, back to center. Palms just about an inch above your right knee. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, up. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, back to center. So good. Now here's the difference. Bring your fingertips up high to the sky. Now clasp your fingertips behind you. Puff your chest up towards the ceiling. Big deep breath in and exhale, humble warrior as you bring your chest towards the ground, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Drop your head. Feel that nice hip stretch. And come back to center, fingertips up high to the sky. Maybe think of a few things that you're proud of, you're grateful for. What kind of gifts are you grateful for? Just maybe exalt those. Thank you, thank you. And exhale, bring your fingertips down. And bring your left knee to match your right knee. Sway the hips side to side. Yes, yes. Are you on your tummy? So good. Okay, so let's repeat that on the left side. So a left foot up high to the sky, bend the knee, open the hips. Bring your left foot through your two front palms. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, twist to your left. Reverse warrior on the inhale. Bring your hips forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale up. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale up. Are you trying to get to mommy? Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale, hips forward. Now let's, here's the change, is take our fingertips up high to the sky. Clasp your hands behind your back. Try to switch the positioning of your thumb. So if your right thumb was on top, make sure your right thumb is underneath now. And exhale, bring your chest forward for a humble warrior. Shoulders away from the ears. And allow that deep stretch. So good. Back to center. Fingertips up high to the sky. Cartwheel your arms down. Bring both knees to be parallel with each other. Wiggle your hips side to side. Deep breath in. Belly drops. You might hear lots of tooting in this sequence. Exhale, arch the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch the spine. Now let's clasp our ankles together and roll back to our tushies. Come here. She's just interested in anything Mama's doing. Here's Sophia Rose. You can see her profile. Here's Sophia Rose. Okay, so take a big deep breath here. Close your eyes. Center ourselves one more time. And exhale. Okay, so let's splay our feet in opposite directions. So we've got a little triangle pose going, floor triangle. Fingertips up high to the sky. And exhale, release to your right, gaze towards the ceiling. So draw your left shoulder back as you gaze towards the ceiling. Feel the difference versus going here. You want to go here. Feel that nice stretch along the rib cage and release. Release. Imagine anything that you've got built up inside you kind of releasing through your fingertips like Spidey powers, just whoosh. So whoosh. Inhale back to center. Draw on your light here. And exhale. Bend to the left. Gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale back to center. And fold forward. You can rest on your forearms. Inhale back to center. Now let's move into a cow sphinx pose. So what is a cow sphinx pose? You've done it many times. We just bring our right knee above our left knee. So go have an angle here. We're going to do a little bit of hip stretch. As always, fingertips up high to the sky. Reboot, recalm, regenerate, pour grace, and exhale, fold forward. She's like enchanted by this today. I can't even be a rose. Mama is busy. So yes, Fia makes a great point. When you have extra air to release, just release it. Let's not hold back. So maybe take a big deep breath and sigh it out. Back to center. Bring your both feet to the front of your space. Shake out your knees and switch. Now you've got your left knee on top of your right, fingertips up high to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Think about your hips gradually scooting back. All right. And back to center. Now let's come into a butterfly position. Take your right hand, place it outside, just outside of your hip. And we're just going to flow from side to side. So deep inhale as you flow up and over. Inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. And back to center. So good. Roll the shoulders. I can't remember if I told you guys last time, but you may already know this, but heavy breathing exercises actually really help with the immune system. So this is great. You guys already know this. Doing this yoga breath of movement is just making us not only stronger and calmer, also healthier. Awesome. Awesome, heroes. Yeah, so take a deep breath in. Now we're going to fold to our tabletop position. Tabletop. Boom. I'll lay you down now. Can you hold this for me? Thank you. Okay, sway the hips side to side. Now we're going to, if you can either stay in tabletop position. Otherwise, we're going to go into a downward facing dog on a deep inhale. Bring hips up high to the sky. If you're in a downward facing dog, then gaze towards your belly button. Maybe pedal out your feet. So good. And bring your right foot up high to the sky. Bend your knee. Open the hips. Now bring your right foot through your two front palms. Fingertips up high to the sky. Head's cut off here. And exhale. Open up to a warrior two. Cartwheeling the arms open. You've got energy shooting from your fingertips. So powerful. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale. Bring your right palm down. Left fingertips to the sky. Or bring your rest your right elbow onto your right knee. And bring your fingertips up to the sky. If you are in a tabletop position, obviously you'll have your knees down and you will be like this. Okay, great. Very good. Back to warrior two. Another reverse warrior. And cartwheel the arms down. Bring your left knee down. Scooch out your right knee. And bring your hips down. And get a nice hip stretch. And as always, please leave feedback. If there's anything you want to do, you don't want to do, or you're hurting, just let me know. And hips back. Hips forward and come back to tabletop position. We're going to do a chaturanga. So from a tabletop position, if you are, wherever you are, we'll all be in tabletop. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bring the chest to the floor. Inhale, chest to the sky. And exhale either to a tabletop position or bring your hips up to the sky if you did to the other side. And you can do it here safely too. Deep breath in. Now bring your left foot up high to the sky. Open the hips. And bring your left foot through. Come into warrior one and warrior two. So warrior two, we've got our arms cartwheel. Woo-hoo. Very good. Reverse warrior, inhale. And exhale. Either bring your left palm to the ground, right fingertips to the ceiling, or bring your left elbow resting on your left knee and right fingertips to the ceiling. Deep breath in. And back to warrior two on the inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Bring the hips back. Now bring the hips forward. Bring your left foot out. Kind of squiggle your left foot out, about 3 squiggles. 1, 2, 3. And bring your hips down. So good. Bring your hips back. I've got another idea for this camera. Bring the hips back and let's meet each other again in a tabletop position. Heyo. Why didn't I think of this before? It's pretty good. All right. You would think with so many sessions we would have gotten this right, but we've got a moving variable, which is Via Rose. So we just got to move too. Okay. And Via Rose and her affinity for screens. Oh, you little stinker. Okay. Okay. Back in tabletop. This is so much better. Okay, so we're wiggling our hips. We're going to do that sequence one more time. So let's bring our right, let's come into a tabletop position on the inhale. Inhale, hips up high to the sky. Release. Bring your right foot up high to the sky. Open your hips. And bring your foot through your 2 front palms. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, bring your right palm down, left fingertips to the sky. Or exhale, bring your left elbow down to your left knee and left fingertips to the sky. Inhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Bring your left knee to the ground, hips back. Now scoot your left knee out so you can drop your hips. Hips back. And let's meet in a tabletop position. So we can go through our chaturanga. Deep breath in, bring your chest out, and exhale, bring your chest to the floor. Inhale, bring your chest to the sky. Deep inhale so we can strengthen our immunity, and exhale back to our tabletop position. So good. Let's do this on the left side. So inhale, hips up high to the sky. Gaze towards the belly button, shoulders away from the ears. Left foot up high to the sky. Open the hips. And bring your left foot through your two front palms. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, bring your left palm down. Left fingertips to the sky, or your left knee to the ground. I'm sorry, your left elbow to your left knee. So good. Back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Bring your right knee down. Bring your hips back. Bring your hips forward. Now bring out your left foot about 3 inches. And then bring your hips forward on the inhale. Okay, now let's come back to tabletop position. So good. I'm going to do one more downward facing dog, so then we can start to open up our chest and do a little bit of a balancing series. Take a deep breath in, hips up high in the sky. Now walk your toes to the top of your space. Deep inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up high to the sky. Hello. And exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, arms up high to the sky. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. And exhale, bend to your right. Gaze toward the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, gaze to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, back to center. Roll your shoulders open. Let's make sure that we're in the right stance. So tuck the tailbone under. Toes together. Heels apart. Mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Let's close our eyes here. Big deep breath in. Fill yourself with your light, your energy. Feel yourself reboot. Exhale. Release. Mentally release. Release your tethers to be here right now. Come back to center. So now we're going to go to tree pose. You always have 3 options. So either perch your toes onto the ground, or connect your left foot with the inside of your right calf, or you connect your left foot with the inside of your right quadricep. So pick one that works for you. Now find a drishti point, so find a gaze point. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Sometimes balancing and just being still and quiet is the hardest part. Bring your knee to the front. Now pulse out your left foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to center. Shake out our hips like we always do. We like to flow side to side, our very professional yoga move. Just to remind us that yoga is fun. Yay! Okay, now let's go to our other side. So we're starting with whatever variation of tree pose you took on that side. Let's model that here. So you've got 1, which is your toe perched on the ground. 2, which is your right foot on your left calf. And 3 is your right foot on your inner quadricep. Deep breath in. Exhale. Find your drishti, find your gaze point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee to center and bring your right foot out and pulse for 5 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to center. Shake out the hips side to side. Flow, flow, flow. So good. All right, we're going to do that again. And this time, we're going to take our branches in our tree pose. Yes, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. So let's come to center, you guys. And let's take our tree pose. So we've got here, here, or here on your left side. Now what we're going to do is take our branches. So let's go next step. So bring your fingertips up high to the sky while dropping your shoulders away from your ears. Kind of making a U shape. Find your gaze point. Take a deep breath in. Breathe through that gaze point. Everything else is just noise. And switch. So we'll bring our left foot out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, flow side to side. And switch. 1, 2, 3. Palms to heart center. Find your gaze point. Extend your branches. Extend your branches. Little sneaky girl keeps finding a way to the screen. I just don't know how. I don't know how sometimes to keep her from a screen. Yes, we're so glued into it. Okay, back to center. Now bring your right foot out and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Sway the hips side to side. So good. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of Warrior 3 pose. So we've got a couple variations. So one is to perch. We'll start with the right foot this time. Is to perch your the top of your right foot onto the ground and slightly lean your front body, forward. So you've got here. Or you can bring your right foot up about a foot. Or you can bring your body parallel with the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Shake it out. Ooh, get your hips side to side. should really collab with the Zumba class. It'd be so much fun. And I heard you guys have an aquatic class. How fun is that? Okay, so perch your left foot to the ground, your toes, or here, or here. So let's take whatever works for you. I tend to do the sharpest ankles because they're the best for you. I get to see you again. So hello. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to center. Take a big deep breath in, star pose. Tuck your belly in, shoulder away from the ears, and exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, flat back. Fold forward. Now we're going to go into a triangle pose on your right side. Oh, goodness. That is so stressful. Ready? Triangle pose on your right side. Boom. Boom. Take a seat. 1, 2. Can you hold this for me? Okay, so you might be here. Gaze towards the ceiling. Make sure that we're not dumping into our hips. Inhale back to center and switch. So when I say switch, your left foot is parallel with your hips, or your right foot is parallel with your hips, and your left foot is perpendicular. Extend your arms, reach with your left fingertips, and until you can't reach anymore, then you tick-tock into a triangle pose with your left fingertips grazing your calf and your right fingertips up high to the sky. Inhale back to center. Fingertips up high to the sky. Fold forward. Bend your right knee while you keep your left knee straight. So modified Skandasana. Back to center. Basically, we're just doing a nice little calf stretch, quadricep stretch. Bend your left knee. Now bring your hips back while you're doing this so you can really get a nice stretch. Back to center. And fold forward. So good. Inhale, star pose. Bring your fingertips together. Palms are heart center. Exhale and push your toes outward 45 degrees each direction. Exhale for goddess squat. We'll rotate side to side. Inhale, fingertips up high to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold forward. Inhale, star pose. So you're full of positivity, full of grace, full of love, your best self. You have given away everything else. And palms to heart center. Bend the knees. Sway side to side. So good. Star pose. Deep inhale, exhale, fold forward. Now crawl your fingertips over to your right side. Bring your chest towards your right side. Feel that stretch. And switch. And switch. Bring your fingertips to the front. One more. Fingertips up high to the sky. This time we're going to go into a yogi squat. So either way you do it, Malasana yogi squat, drop your hips down to the ground. And you might be here, and that's awesome. But if you can, drop your hips down to the ground. Make sure you have nice posture. Push the insides of your knees away from you. And if you want a little bit extra stretch, put your knuckles together. Very good. That's going to take a little bit of strength as you push off. Inhale into star pose. Oofda. And bring your fingertips to your side. Sway your hips side to side. Fingertips up high to the sky. Mini back bend on the exhale. Up, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift flat back. Fold forward on the exhale. And let's come into our butterfly position. So good, you guys. It is 1 o'clock. You probably know that because you're looking at your screen, but just want to let you know it's 1 o'clock. We'll be going for about 10 more minutes. So whatever you can do, whatever feels right for you, let's do it. So stretch your toes out in front of you. The rest, the things that we do will be a nice floor sequence. Okay. Shake your knees out. Now bring your right foot, bring it outside of your left quadricep as you bring your left fingertips up high to the sky. Connect your elbow with the outside of your right knee. Extend up and exhale, twist back. Inhale, extend, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Shake it out. And switch sides. Right fingertips up high to the sky. Extend and twist. Extend and twist. Okay. Inhale back to center. Fingertips up towards high to the sky. Now take your peace finger and wrap them around your two big toes if you can. Chest first. And back to center. Shake out your knees. Now let's come onto the ground. Let's roll vertebrae by vertebrae down to the ground. Bring your knees into your chest. And twist to your right. Bring your knees, let them fall to your right as your gaze falls to your left. Inhale back to center. And switch sides. Inhale back to center. Now bring your right knee towards the chest. And squeeze as hard as you can. Any extra energy you might have, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Release it here. And exhale. Take the outside of your right knee and bring it to your left side as you extend to your right fingertips. Doesn't that feel so good? And switch. Back to center. Now let's do a figure 4. So take your right foot and place your right ankle over your left knee, and then bring your hands behind your left knee and pull. And switch. And pull. And switch. Bring both knees in. Now start to paint the ceiling, so with circles, kind of infinity sign with both knees. So your right knee does a circle in the ceiling, your left knee. Just kind of create a nice fluid infinity sign. Either side. I'm going to give an opportunity for abs. I still don't do these kinds of abs because still trying to mend this 2 inches between my abdomen that opened while pregnant. So, but give you 2 options. 1 is to do bicycle crunches. 2 is to extend your feet, flex your feet, and then point and bring both of them up to the sky, and bring your feet slowly down, meaning like this. And so you'll keep bringing them up and down. And do that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend into a star pose on the ground, Shavasana, or feel free to bring the soles of your feet together and splay your knees apart if you want an extra hip opener. We've got just a couple minutes for wind down, reset. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Big deep breath in. Exhale, release. All those things, maybe we've been lifting up too high in our lives that just never quite bring us joy. We want it to. It's money, or who knows, maybe it's vengeance, or you know what I mean? These things that will never satiate us, yet seem so appealing. Here goes. Ready? Okay. I'm going to scoop you up like a buttercup. Boom. Go for it. Ready? Okay. Another big deep breath in. Now fill ourselves up with light. We've got light and love. Our best self. Wash grace over every inch of us. Maybe, hypothetically speaking, you have an infant who just loves to be with you and you love to be with her. And it's tough to find time to do yoga, just hypothetically speaking. Whatever you have going on in your life, just give yourself grace. And let go of those tethers. You are released. You are calm. You have your best qualities. We are so, so thankful for all of these wonderful things. When you're ready, with your eyes closed, you can roll to your left or your right side into a fetal position. Roll. Reset here. See your best self today. Uninhibited. Totally forgiven, knowing that we're human. Here she comes. Oh, there she is. Oh, you made it. Now use your top hand to push yourself up. Try and keep your eyes closed as possible. Filled with light, filled with love today. Now go spread your best self. You have gifts to share with the world. Palms to heart center. And amen. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for practicing with me and Fia Rose. We will see you next week. See you later.